Two-step.
All right, we're back here on seg3 TV, and again, I'm so excited to be here and just share back all of these memories I've had here on the show. And you know what? The interesting thing is, I'm going to start with Niji because I remember I actually interviewed her one time. Do you remember?
Oh, I interviewed her too.
Yes. Yeah. She came on the show. She came on the show. I interviewed her, and it's just so interesting how now we're like,
hosting.
We're in the same crew of seg3 TV, and it's just been so many good times. And just like B said, I'm actually a foodie, and I remember there was these guys that came from Dili Sherry. They came here, and they were promoting like the Haitian World Cup, I guess, something like that. And oh my God, they had rice, and they were promoting the products that they sell. Okay. And the man was like, so you can keep this rice? I was like, so you mean to tell me I could keep this seg3? Oh yes. So best believe I went home with the rice, cooked it, and I was so happy about that. And there was other times where I've introduced a lot of Haitian people. You know, I love my peoples.
Yes.
And I've had a lot of opportunities to meet some great Haitian people on the show. I've interviewed Black Dada. I think
oh, how was Black Dada?
Black Dada was fun, man. And it was just, like every time Haitian people come on the show, it's just like, I feel like I'm talking to friends, you know, just having a good conversation. And he was a cool dude, and it was good to interview him. Opportunity to interview Flav, even some friends of mine too came on the show. Michelle, because at the time she was working on a movie. I forgot the name of the movie, but her, Tony, and the whole crew of that movie came. Tico, they were. I got to interview Tico as well.
I think it was in Dancing in the Shadow of Love.
Probably.
Or something like that.
Yeah, a movie where they were all in there and they were just all here. It was just a party, you know, just having fun with my friends, interviewing them here.
It's always a party on set.
I know, right? And I love dancing as well. And I had the opportunity to actually interview this great African dance group that are based in Miami. They were they were just amazing, and they did a demo here. They were actually performing, and I just wanted to jump in. Like I was in the back.
Did you jump
the camera, you know, the camera was focused on them, but I was in the back, like trying to keep up, trying to keep up with them. And all of these instances were great. They were
What about events? Did you do any other events alongside seg3?
Yeah, well, you know, the main one I can think of, as you said, events, is my wedding. seg3 actually came out to Haiti, flew to Haiti, and videotaped my wedding.
I'm glad you had your wedding in Haiti.
Give a shout out to the director of seg3 TV. Because he did that, you know, I watched that video all the time.
One time, Ed.
And I also have to give a shout out to Terry.
Terry, hands down, gifted hands.
Yes. She is everything. As you can see, this beat right
she's
here.
Never done my makeup.
She always do your makeup. She doesn't.
She always.
Today was the first time she did my makeup.
You didn't wake up like this.
Oh yeah. Well, she definitely beat your face, honey.
I always do my own makeup.
I think she caught your eyebrow in the corner. She did. She did. She got it. You gotta give her props.
Topsy-turvy.
Topsy-turvy definitely always beats you to the gods, honey, and brings you back to life.
Yeah.
So we got to give a shout out to Terry because she always holds it
What
down.
about the music? So you talked about African dance. There's also African videos, right?
Yes.
I wasn't introduced to the African videos until I started hosting this show.
Right.
And then when I started seeing, I said, oh, I understand why we originated from Africa. You can see all the merge of music from all the Latin America, Caribbean islands.
A lot of these songs I never heard of. And it's when I take my time at home, I'm watching on Island TV or just online. I'm like, wow, look at this music video. You got a rapper from Dominica or different places, you know? And their language is so similar to Jamaicans, Haitians. So it was just interesting to even learn some things.
That's what I wanted to add. That's what I wanted to add. You learned a lot from this show.
One of the first things that when I first started hosting the show that people were like, how come you guys speak English? You know, why aren't you speaking Creole? Well, it's not that kind of show. It's Caribbean. It's marketed. It's directed towards.
And we're all the same when you think about it. We may speak different languages, but and that's another thing too. When I've met other people, other artists from different cultures, islands, Caribbeans, they're so similar to like what we do,
Right.
what we say, how we see things, what we eat.
Yes.
And you know,
the seasoning is the only thing that's a little different.
Gotta just say,
but you can taste the similarities.
There's a lot of similarities with Caribbeans.
You know, the Creole is ours. It belongs
what
to
about
Haitians.
dressing? I'm sorry, did anybody dress
you know what, girl? Thank you for bringing that up, because you know we've had the opportunity to work with some great people. Dreams by Me, Carmen.
Yeah,
shout out to her.
Shout out.
Because I've always had a great relationship with her. Just delivering. You know, just making sure I look good on the show. Yes, and Mimi's Boutique in the beginning, I had the opportunity to work with her. She dressed me a few times. And let me see, not much for me. I always had to go and pick in my closet. If anybody, feel free, if you want to sponsor 626, holla at me or Ed, anybody, but I would love for you to dress me up.
Yeah, we have so much more, right?
Yeah, there's so many, and we have definitely more for you. So stay tuned. We will definitely be back.
We'll be back.
Ciao.
Ciao.